a country of more than 1 billion people. India is one of the cradles of civilization. Its capital, New Delhi, is at once a sprawling metropolis, an ancient site of some of the greatest man-made structures in the world. This is the setting of my next adventure. Join me as I explore this subcontinent with a golden heritage and glorious past, while making new friends and enjoying all that India has to offer. I've been planning to visit Udaipur, in one of my favorite provinces in India, Rajasthan. But to get there, I would have to pass through New Delhi, the capital, first. Of course, Delhi is always a great city to begin an adventure in. Besides, my son Spike has sent me on an errand to meet with some of his pilot friends there. I'm off to my favorite province in India, Rajasthan. This time around, I'll be visiting Udaipur. There are no direct flights there, so I'm passing through New Delhi, and coincidentally, my son Spike has sent me on an errand. Fortunately, our flag carrier, Philippine Airlines, offers flights to India's capital 6 times weekly, with 3 non-stop flights from Manila to Delhi and 3 flights routed via Bangkok.
Oh, hi, John. Come aboard.
Thank you. I didn't know you were flying.
I didn't know you were coming as well. So, welcome aboard Philippine Airlines.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was just about to prepare the aircraft, actually. You want to come in and check us out?
Sure, I'd love to.
Come in.
Let's go.
I was glad to know that some friends will be flying the aircraft for this flight.
Oh, guess who's here? It's Capt. How are you? How are you? Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm happy to see you here. I know.
So, that's Capt, and this is Norman.
Hi, Norman.
This is our office. We've flown one of these before.
I would love to. I'd like to trade jobs with you guys.
They showed me the controls of the Airbus 340.
So it looks very complicated.
Not really. It's all computerized, so everything you put in, that's what you follow.
How do you control controls of autopilot are just here?
Just press autopilot, it will engage.
But if you do heading and other stuff,
Turn the head.
speed, okay. Fairly easy, huh?
Fairly easy.
And nice setup, nice setup.
It was great seeing old friends for this flight and getting to inspect the A340 controls.
I better get back to my chair because they're boarding already.
Sure. I'll just see you out. Now, do you want to look at the box?
Oh yeah. Where is it?
It's right here.
It's right here. Wow. Looks comfortable, huh?
Very.
Back in my seat, it was a comfortable flight going to New Delhi. On board, I was already given a sample of Indian delicacies I'm looking forward to trying.
Everything is very good, including the olive oil.
We arrived in New Delhi after a few hours. For this trip, I will be staying at the Oberoi, New Delhi. It's a beautiful hotel, mixing traditional and contemporary styles, reflective of the spirit of India's capital. I will be staying in the Kohinoor or Presidential Suite. It's a very elegantly designed room, complete with a living room, dining room, I even have my own study table. Master bedroom, a private living room, luxurious bathroom. From the distance, I can already see some famous landmarks, which I'll be sure to visit in the next few days. But before I go anywhere else, I think it's time for a meal. The Oberoi House is one of the best restaurants in the city.
I'm craving for Indian food, and they say that 360 has the best Indian food in this area. Let's see what they have.
This award-winning restaurant serves contemporary world cuisine and Mediterranean and Indian specialties.
Very good afternoon, sir.
Hi, good afternoon.
I'm the chef in charge of the restaurant. My name is Chef Raman.
Wow, pleased to meet you.
I take care of Indian cuisine in the hotel.
Good. I mean, there's so many of them. I can't decide. Maybe I need your help.
Sure.
Okay.
We do a lot of regional Indian food.
Chef Raman was nice enough to introduce me to the Indian delicacies they have in 360. He even showed me how to cook the traditional chicken tandoori.
So the chicken, which is pre-marinated with yogurt, chilies, cumin powder, and as you see, the tandoor is lit.
Charcoal.
Yes, the inner
Any
temperature.
special wood?
No, it's a charcoal. It's a charcoal.
Okay, charcoal, but any special way of doing this or?
No, like the tandoor always is lit 3 hours prior to the operation. So I had put the tandoor almost 3 hours back at 9 o'clock. So now you see it's 12:30. So now the tandoor is ready.
I see.
And the internal temperature is almost 300 degrees Celsius to 400 degrees Celsius.
Yes.
Quite hot. So this is a skewer on which we put the chicken and then we put it inside for cooking.
I see.
So marination of the chicken is the most important thing. Marinating with ginger garlic, yogurt, chili, Indian spices. This is a very traditional.
So that's the secret, the spices.
Spices.
I think I better start with my starter.
Sure.
Because I can smell it and I can't resist
You
myself.
start off with it and by the time I'll serve you this.
Okay, great. Well, very nice meeting you.
Same as well.
Thank you very much. I hope I can learn how to cook a little bit from you.
Definitely, sir. Please enjoy.
I sampled the delicious Indian specialties 360 had to offer. After a very satisfying lunch, I was on my way to meet Spike's friend Nishant. But before meeting him in the hotel lobby, I decided to drop by the Oberoi Patisserie to get something for him and his family. I've heard many good things about this patisserie.
Good afternoon, sir.
Well, I wanted to buy a present for some friends whom I'm visiting here.
All right.
What would you recommend?
So we have a specialty in pastries, cakes, maybe some of our breakfast rolls. But the specialty that we do here are our macaroons.
Macaroon sounds good to me.
All
Can I
right.
take a look?
Certainly, sir. That's the box in which we give our macaroons.
Nice box. I'm
that's-
sold already.
That's an assortment of 15
Great.
different flavored macaroons for
Yes.
you.
Please, let me take one.
All right, so one box for you.
Yes, please. Well, the Oberoi Patisserie is a well-known shop here in Delhi, so I'm sure Nisa and the family will really enjoy this.
Hello, sir. Captain Garcia.
Pleased to meet you.
Same here, sir. Welcome to India.
You must be Mike. Hi. I met Nishant, who is also a pilot, and his flight safety instructor, Mike, an American who is now based here in New Delhi. Well, I have some nice pastries for your mom and dad.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
They were very nice enough to show me around Delhi. I have so much to see in this beautiful country, and I can hardly wait to begin soaking up the culture. All that when we return. Many branches of knowledge are said to have originated from ancient Indian philosophy and culture, which made its way across the globe. This corner of the world alone is the birthplace of 4 major religions: Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism, and Sikhism. Aside from these religions, trade and occupation brought forth many other religions and cultures, making India one of the richest and most diverse cultures in the world. Today, my son's friend Nishant and Mike, both pilots, will be showing me around New Delhi. First, they took me to the India Gate, one of the most famous landmarks here in New Delhi.
So what is this? Nishant, this is what? India Gate, huh?
Yes, Captain, this is India Gate. It is built for the soldiers who lost their life in the World War I.
What's that flame over there?
That's the flame for the unknown soldiers who fought for India over the period.
Always lighted,
Yes,
huh?
it's always lighting. And you can see the flags of the Indian forces.
I see
The right one is for the Indian Air Force, the middle one is for the Indian Navy, and the third one is for the Indian Army.
Well, let's go take a look.
Sure, let's go.
We also drove past the Parliament building. The magnificent structure is the seat of the legislative body of India. Then, we went down to the various street markets that lined up the city.
And we're going through the Chandni Chowk. This is supposed to be the largest wholesale market here in Delhi. So over here, you can get almost anything you want, huh?
Yeah, pretty much the clothes stuff.
But I have to be careful with my wallet, with my things, huh?
But these are you can bargain over here.
In this area, it's interesting to note the different temples that also dot this city.
And that over there is the Gurudwara Temple, which is a Sikh temple. Behind me, you'll see the combination of temples. It's the Jain, it's the Hindu, and then there's a Sikh temple as well, all in one road. And the fantastic thing there is that everyone is living peacefully and harmoniously.
Mike had to take a leave, but Nishant still showed me around the area. We then proceeded to see the many ancient sites here in this area called Old Delhi.
And this is the Jama Masjid Temple.
The Jama Masjid, or World Reflecting Mosque, can be accessed from the north, east, and south by several flights of steps, all made of red sandstone.
Here in Old Delhi, 90% of the population is Muslim.
The mosque draws many followers and tourists alike. Our next stop takes us a little further north, inside the walled city of Old Delhi.
This is the Red Fort. It's now a World Heritage Site. It was actually Shah Jahan who built it. It's the same person that built the Taj Mahal in Agra.
The Red Fort, or the Lal Killa, is a 17th century fort complex found in the walled city of Old Delhi. Standing in opulence, it's no wonder that it used to serve as the residence of the imperial family of India. We then proceeded to one of the most famous and most important memorials here in India, the Rajghat, which is the memorial for Mahatma Gandhi, considered the father of the nation. This marks his cremation site. The memorial faces the sky and has an eternal flame left burning on one end. We went off to explore more historic sites here in Delhi. This is the tomb of Mughal Emperor Humayun. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Designed by a Persian architect, it is the first garden tomb in India. The appreciation of this grand resting place is increased once you inspect the interior. You can see that the Persian architecture was exquisitely done.
Architecture of this is basically Persian architecture. Yes.
Very old, like 15th century.
It is indeed a great place to pause and reflect on one's life as you walk through this compound that serves as a final resting place of India's many great kings. Our last stop in Old Delhi is an impressive site of ancient architecture.
Can Kitab Minar is now a World Heritage Site. It was built during the Mughal Empire. It was one of the tallest buildings.
The tower is so high that to reach the top requires 379 steps. A closer inspection of the tower's walls allows one to see verses carved from the Holy Quran. This monument signifies victory and the might of Islam. There are many other ancient structures to see as you walk along Qutub Complex, each with its own intricate architecture and design, reflecting a multitude of cultures from Arabic to Hindi to Islamic and Afghan. After exploring a lot of sites, we then took a break for lunch. Nishant took me to a restaurant his friend owns.
Hey, Captain.
Yes?
Let's meet my fellow pilot. She's also from Flight Safety.
Oh, as well, huh?
Yes.
Hi.
Arshiya. How are you?
I'm good.
And
Hi.
here's Captain Noah from
Nice to
Philippines.
meet you.
So you also fly?
Yes, I do.
I met Arshiya, Nishant's friend, who is also a pilot.
Very nice place.
She owns the Opulence
Okay,
restaurant here in New Delhi. I once again got to sample some authentic Indian specialty.
Arshiya, this is a feast. This is too much for us. So what is this? You guys have to teach me how to eat all of this.
Oh, sure, definitely.
And this one over there, we have
Tofu with gravy.
Indian gravy.
I had a great lunch at the Opulence restaurant. At Arshiya's suggestion, we then checked out an entertainment destination near the area. The Kingdom of Dreams is India's newest entertainment and leisure destination. It is designed to offer a magical experience of live music, Indian culture, heritage, art, and cuisine. The theme park is a very interesting place that gives you a sample of the many facets of Indian culture, especially in the dances and performing arts. A day of walking and exploring certainly takes a toll on any eager traveler. Good thing I have the best place of rest any adventurer can wish for. I go back to our hotel to enjoy an afternoon of luxurious relaxation. That evening, I was invited by the hotel manager.
Every time I stayed in India, I always stayed in the Oberoi. Whether it's in Kolkata, whether it's in Jaipur, I've always stayed here. So I said to them, well, how different is this hotel in New Delhi compared to the resort?
It's primarily a business hotel, but if you see that we do thousands of leisure guests as well. And I think what goes in favor of this hotel means you really can't compare it with a resort because it is not a resort. But we cater very well to both the business community and the leisure traveler.
And we had a chat in the hotel's Enoteca or wine repository in its restaurant, Travertino.
It was so pleasant just to open my window and see the Taj Mahal every morning.
It was a very cozy spot to try out some very good wines. Perfect to end the day. The next day will be the last of my stay in New Delhi before I go to another province in India. Join me as I continue my adventure after the break. The next day, I decided to take it easy. I got an invitation from Mike, Nishant's flight instructor, to have lunch at their place. I decided to drop by the Sajarini market to do some shopping. In the market, I noticed some guys playing what seemed to be cricket along the street. After shopping, I went over to Mike's place.
Hey, Mike.
Enjoy. How you doing, sir?
I'm here. I made it.
Yeah, welcome aboard. This is my wife, Akriti.
Akriti, nice to meet
She was
you.
also a student at flight safety, and now she's an A320 first officer for Go Air.
Oh, I should go and ride with you, so I get to fly with you, huh?
Yeah.
It was very interesting to visit a residential place here in New Delhi.
You have a nice house, huh?
Thank you so much. And I think you're here just in time for some lunch.
Jeez, I'm always in time for eating, huh?
Ready for some pizza?
Well, I can tell this is specialty for Mike.
I also met Raul, Akriti's cousin. He was just playing cricket at the back of the house a while ago.
Well, he should have lunch too. He's exactly like me, come sometime.
Have you ever played cricket before?
Never.
Well, then you should join us.
I mean, the only time I see that is with fraternity initiations. They whack them with that.
Before I knew it, I was talked into trying the sport out. Akriti and Raul patiently explained the game to Mike and myself, who fortunately has not done this before either.
But I don't know anything about this rule. How do you get started? You have this bat?
Yeah, it's really simple.
I get one?
Yeah, you get one.
Okay.
Your objective would be to score runs.
Okay, and how do you score runs?
You can either run singles, doubles, and triples, or there's the boundary over there. If you clear it after hitting the ball, then you get 4 runs or 6 runs.
And what kind of ball do you use for this?
We use leather balls.
Leather ball. That's why I need a shield. This is hard. Oh, so this is what like a...
Yeah, this is the wicket.
But like he said, with cricket you can play it anywhere. You can just start off, all you need is a little bit of land and that's it.
So I have to be here. So is there such a thing as a left hand or a right hand?
Yeah. See, it's right hand like this, and it's left hand like this. So
I'm right-handed. Who's the bowler?
Well, you are all alone and we need one more person who will stand on the other side and make runs with you. The rest of us will spread out and try to catch the ball from, just try to catch the ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, we're luck.
Are we pilots or are we cricket players?
But the best way to learn is to give it a go. I can see how this sport is a favorite here. It's very fast-paced and you get really good exercise. I also got to meet Akriti's dad, who happens to be a pilot as well.
And
I'm always very happy to meet fellow pilots when I travel.
Imagine I would have so much fun doing this.
Yeah. Did you know badminton also started in India?
Badminton? I can hit a few shuttlecocks.
Yeah, sure. We got some gear and everything's there.
Sure.
Ready to go. Let's do it.
Okay, here's your ball.
We spent the day sharing not only our experiences in aviation, but also in enjoying each other's company, while playing the different sports originating here in India. It was definitely a great experience. India today is a story of a billion people unfolding, where once upon a time every man and woman who lived here was said to be equivalent to divine beings. It is no wonder that sages and seers, philosophers and mathematicians have all treaded the same paths, seen in the same corners, and prayed in the same temples I have been to. India then, and until today, continues to be a land of heavenly life, a true experience of the divine. Visiting ancient sites, sampling delicacies, enjoying luxury, and meeting new friends certainly makes for one great adventure. If my experience in India's capital is an indication of how the rest of my trip will be, I can easily say that this adventure has indeed taken on a great direction towards offering innumerable delights. Next week, join me as I visit the mystical city of Udaipur in the place they call Land of the Kings, Rajasthan.
This has been your captain, Joy Roa. See you in our next
Asian Air Safari in Udaipur!